Hello my dear students, welcome back to online class. We have already discussed about the process like sedimentation, decantation, loading, then filtration in previous class. Today we are going to discuss about one process, that is evaporation. Okay, now we will see what is evaporation. Actually, evaporation is the phenomenon of change of a liquid into vapors at any temperature below its boiling point is called evaporation. For example, just spreaded water on the floor disappears after some time, even when temperature of the surface of the floor is much lower than the boiling point of the water. So this is due to evaporation. Now there's an activity in your book: heat a beaker containing some water and allow the water to boil. If you continue heating, would the water turn into steam? You have to observe that. So heating a beaker containing salt water and disappear completely. Now add 2 spoons of salt to the water in another beaker and stir well. And do you see any change in the color of the water? Can you see any salt in the beaker after stirring? Heat the beaker containing salt water, let the water boil away, and what is left in the beaker? In this activity, we use the process of evaporation to separate the mixture of water and salt. So after we are heating water and salt mixture, so what will be left over after boiling that water mixture? You can see the picture here. Okay, here seawater contains many salt mixed in it. One of these salt is common salt, and when seawater is allowed to stand in shallow pits, water gets heated by sunlight and slowly turns into water vapor through evaporation. So here the method which is the main process is called evaporation. And in a few days the water evaporates completely and leaving behind the solid salt. And common salt is then obtained from this mixture of salt by further purification. So by this way salt is obtained from the seawater. So here the process of conversion of water into its vapor is called evaporation, and the process of evaporation takes place continuously wherever water is present. Okay. Now what is evaporation? Again I am telling, evaporation is the process of converting liquid into gas or vapor by increasing the temperature or pressure of the liquid, and this process is often used to separate the salt from the salt water or salty seawater. Seawater has a number of salt present in it. Shallow pits called evaporation ponds and are constructed, and the salt water is allowed to stand in this under sun, and after some time the water gets evaporated and leaving behind the salt, and common salt is separated from this mixture upon further purification. So by this way salt is obtained from the seawater. I hope you understood this process fully. Okay, if you have any problem, ask me in the e-portal. Thanks.